Good morning. Good morning, viewers. I am Angela or Angie. I'd like to share with you a live presentation. So anything can happen in this live video. Um, right now, I have my son taking his shower, but I wanted to share with you a tip on prayer life. We know as Christian moms, Christian parents, it's important to have that prayer life in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. And so wanted to come on here to share a demonstration. This is something that I'm redirecting myself to do for my son. And I like to do a lot of visuals for him. I've done poster boards, I've done um, posters hanging up on my wall. And I see that as being very effective for a Christian family, and especially a Christian family who has someone on the spectrum. And that's my goal for this channel, and also for my two other channels that I have, Remember Thy Creator in the Days of Thy Youth, and also Melodies, singing songs to our Heavenly Father. And so I'll in the description I'll share those channels with you if you like to see them. And in having a prayer life, um, to me, I like to go through the hymns with him, see what I know that I can teach him to be able to sing, and and also in doing this activities, it also helped to remember our Creator in the days of thy youth. So both both channels do work hand in hand. Um, and this one that I share now, hacks and tips, is is unrelated to on the spectrum. We can teach our children how to communicate. We can teach our children how to pray. We can teach our children how to do things in a simple way by using visuals and using things on hand, ABA therapy, um, showing them, modeling with them. I'm sure those who have been watching videos about autism, there are a lot out there, a lot of YouTubers that are sharing on this spectrum and what they have done and what they have benefit and what they have benefit from and what has worked for them. So I hope in this demonstration that I'll share with you on prayer um, can be a benefit to someone out there who's watching. Now I have a journal, which you can find this on Amazon. There are a lot of different journals, binders. You can find the right one to suit you. This one, like it has blank pages in them, and so I have written out my son's meditation verses for him, and I'm going to demonstrate to you. It's good to have one book for verses and an album. Now, I don't know how many of you can let me know in the comment, how many of you have seen the movie War Room? I know I have. I've seen it more than once. And in that movie talks about creating a war room, a closet, having a closet designate for prayer. And so I wanted to take that concept in an album format. Now, this is an album that I did when my son was younger. So that's a younger picture of him. And I would in communicating with those on the spectrum, you have, or even off the spectrum, neurotypical and neurodivergent, it's good to start out learn teaching simple sentences. I know sometimes I may not be able to work out that way, but even as a parent, you have to be able to learn. So, so this is an old war binder that I created for him by using the Book of Psalm. And so I, excuse me, I would have index cards. You can use index cards, or you can use cardstock and kind of trace out the shape to fit into the sleeve. I know that albums are very obsolete. It's hard to come by, even for scrapbooking. And so this album I like because you can insert your child's picture in it. And so I was using at the time the Book of Psalms, and I would use the first verse says in Psalm 100 verse 1, make a joyful noise unto the Lord. And you would write on the bottom, and that's why I like this kind of album, because in the middle you can type out or write out a simple sentence, I sing. And then on the bottom, you can have a picture of your child, which I did have. Let me see if I still have it here. No, I took it out, apparently. But you can have a picture on the bottom of your sentence of your child singing. So when they look at the sentence I sing, it will associate with make a joyful noise unto the Lord, and they will see themselves singing. Another thing, as you can see here, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And that is Psalms 119, 105. And you can have a picture of a lamp here. You can have a lamp and a book right next to it. There are a lot of images on Google that you can type or search free images on what you're looking for, and you'll be able to print them out if you can, or if you're an artist, you can draw them. A lamp, a feet. In this case is the Book of Psalms that I was using here. So you write your sentence. Let's see, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. So you can write as a simple sentence. Let's see, see, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Let's see, did I? Okay, so you can write on the sentence can be that you guide me. You can talk about the lamp, what it does. It helps to give light. And you can write your sentence down below and have a picture illustrating what your sentence and your picture represents. Let's see, let me find another one here which I did. As you can see, I didn't get to finish. I didn't get to finish this, but I hope you have an idea of what I am what I was trying to do here. But now that my son is older, and his mind has drifted wayward some, I like to redirect his mind into prayer by trying it again and being able to pray through his scriptures. So, for example, his first one, and this is why I like using 2 books. This way, I can go back to his meditation verse. And the first one that I wrote out here is Psalm 34, verse 8. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusted in him. Now, I know that if you are good at writing poetry, you can write poems in related to the meditation verse. I have used ChatGPT, which I would request for a poem, a short poem, in related to Psalm 34, verse 8, and it will generate a poem, which it did. And the title of the poem is "Taste and See." O taste and see the Lord is good. His love pours forth our daily food. So he gives us daily food. In every trial and joy's embrace, his mercy shines, his boundless grace. So in every trial, there is joy. Blessed are they who trust his name. Through storms and calms, he stays the same. If we trust him, if we learn to teach our children how to trust him, that even in the storms, the hardest storms of their life, they'll be able to help him. Then they will able to know and associate with the trust that God is able to see them through. And because his goodness flows a mighty sea, just as a sea flows, so is his goodness. His goodness flows. Oh, taste and see his majesty. And so if we use poetry in addition to whatever verse you have that you wanna let them meditate on, then that would be a way too, as you can see what I did here, being able to talk to them and see what you can highlight from that text. So you can see I underline our daily food, trial and joys, embrace, who trusts his name, storms and calm. So if we help them to write get a poem based on that meditation verse, it will help them to get a broader picture of who God is. And once we get them to that point, then we can, let's see, then we can help them to create a prayer. Now I'm looking what I did with, here we go. This is it. Let's see. I tell you, anything can happen on a live presentation. Okay. Anyway, that's okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, anyway, yeah. What you can do now in your other album is this could be their war room binder. So this will be his new one compared to the other one that I shared with you. This will be his new one because we're focusing on this year, the present, what's happening now. And so these 2 books will be his go-to. His meditation verses along with the poems will be in one, and the other one will be his prayers. And what you can do is on your index card, you can write on the bottom, reference, being that this is in related to Psalm 34, verse 8. Just write on the bottom, reference. I don't know if you can see that. Write reference on the bottom, and then on top, you can write prayer. And so that when you're sitting with your child, working on this and helping them to, in their own words, be able to say a prayer, then you can help them. If they're able to write, you can help them. Either they can write a short sentence, what they have said, on a blank piece of paper before you write it on this final paper, their prayer in sentences, and then insert it into their binder like this, and that would be able to help them every day have this on hand to say a prayer. And you just keep doing that for each one. It could be you can do one in if you're able to do one in the morning and another one again in the afternoon, and then in the evening. You know your child that better than anyone else, and so you can take it one meditation verse a day, and then you can gradually step it up, or 2 meditation verses a day, or then 3 meditation verses, to get them to learn to associate with the text. And if you're able to put any visuals or take a picture and print out, those are good too, to help them to be associated and to have that connection with God. It is so important, even though we may not think so, but it's so important to help them to know that God is real. And so I want to appeal to any Christian parents out there who have a child on the spectrum, that God, our Father in heaven, who has taught us to pray by his Son, loves us very much. And he loves everyone. He loves the neurotypical, and he loves the neurodivergent. And, it's sickness comes. Sickness has come in the day after the days of creation. And we are all learning how to deal with our conditions. And so I just wanted to appeal to any Christians out there who can relate and say amen to what you're hearing right now. I would certainly love to see a comment below if you agree. And if not, it's okay. I still love you. I'm still going to share from my heart. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me today. And if you like this video and like to share it, like to subscribe and continue with the support, thank you so kindly. For my subscribers, thank you. New subscribers, thank you so much. And just viewers, thank you. And God bless you.